headlines this morning, we'll be taking a look at the Punch newspaper, Guardian newspaper, the Explainer, Echo News, and Alausa Alert. Starting with the Punch newspaper, Benue bloodbath, CDS IG launch cross-border manhunt for killers. The military and the police have launched a joint cross-border manhunt for the gunmen who killed around 200 villagers in Yeluwata, Guma local government area of Benue State on the 9th of Friday, June 13, 2025. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa and Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun arrived in Makadi and Yeluwata on Monday to coordinate the operation that would target the suspected killers. NMA Abuja Hospital clash over alleged unlawful dismissal of doctors. The Nigerian Medical Association Federal Capital Territory chapter has disagreed with the management of the National Hospital Abuja over what it described as the unlawful dismissal of 3 medical consultants, accusing the hospital of injustice, casualization, and selective victimization of its members. The face-off comes after the hospital denied any dismissal within its workforce, a position the enemy described as misleading and an attempt to cover up administrative high-handedness. Marketers fear business shutdown, reject Dangote's fuel distribution plan. Oil marketers under the aegis of the Petroleum Products Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria have raised concerns over the Dangote Petroleum Refinery's plan to distribute fuel directly to filling stations and other businesses nationwide. Petron warned that the policy could lead to job losses and place Dangote in a monopoly-like position. With a production capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, Petron argued that the Dangote refinery should be competing with global refineries, not operating as a distributor in the downstream sector. Israel-Iran crisis, Pengassan kicks as petrol prices rise. Depots have hiked the pump prices of premium motor spirit after the escalating tension in the Middle East jacked up the prices of crude oil. The rise was also linked to a strike by tanker drivers along the Lekki-Epe corridor in Lagos. This came as the president of the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Festus Osifo, accused oil marketers of exploiting Nigerians through inflated petrol prices, insisting that the current pump price of PMS should range between 700 naira and 750 naira per litre. Gridlock, residents warn violators as Lagos begins e-collab system. Residents under the Lekki Estates Residents and Stakeholders Association have warned against the plot to undermine the reintroduction of an electronic call-up system for tankers and articulated trucks along the Lekki-Epe Expressway area of Lagos State. LASA, in a statement jointly signed by its president Suleiman Bello and Chairman Communications Committee Yomi Benson, stated that the initiative, which began on Monday, would restore sanity to the corridor. We move on to the Guardian newspaper. FIRS opens tax offices on weekends to ease June filing rush. The Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, has directed all tax offices across Nigeria to open for weekend operations throughout June to help companies meet the deadline for filing their company's income tax returns. The chairman of FIRS, Zach Adedeji, gave the directive as part of his administration's effort to provide better service delivery and ensure ease of compliance during the peak filing period. The measure took effect from Saturday, June 14, and will run until Sunday, June 29. Ogun commences reconstruction of Akute Lambe Agbado Road. Circa is on the way for motorists plying the Akute-Lambe Agbado Road in Ifo Local Council of Ogun State, as the contracting firm, Cranberg, has moved to the site to begin the reconstruction of the ever-busy road. The people of the area will soon join millions of other residents of Ogun State in driving on motorable roads as part of the effort of Governor Dapo Abiodun-led administration to make life easier for the populace through sustained infrastructure development across the state. Two-story building collapses in Lagos. No casualties reported. A two-story building under construction collapsed on Sunday during the decking stage at Craig Street in the Shomolu area of Lagos. Fortunately, there were no casualties or injuries as workers on site managed to escape before the structure gave way. The Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, reported that the collapsed building was one of the two under construction at the location. From the explainer, FG to recruit 30,150 paramilitary personnel. In a move aimed at strengthening national security and creating fresh job opportunities, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu recently in Abuja ordered the immediate recruitment of 30,150 youths into the Nigeria Immigration Service, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Nigeria Correctional Service, and the Federal Fire Service. A letter signed by Secretary to the Civil Defense, Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board, Major General A.M. Jibril, retired, and addressed to the Federal Character Commission, FCC, gave a breakdown of the recruitment as 10,000 personnel to be enlisted into NIS, 10,000 into NSCDC, 5,150 into NCOS, and 5,000 into the FFS. From Echo News, Lasoda Lagame partner to promote inclusive education for PWDs. In a significant move to bolster educational opportunities for persons with disabilities, PWDs, in Lagos State, the Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, is actively pursuing enhanced collaboration with the Lagos State Agency for Mass Education, Lagame. This strategic partnership aims to dismantle barriers to learning, foster self-worth, and empower PWDs to become impactful contributors to society. We'll take the last one from Alausa Alert. Sanwo-Olu approves establishment of Apapa CBD. Following the successes recorded in the Lagos Island and Ikeja Central Business District CBD, the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has approved the establishment of Apapa Central Business Office, which aims to tackle infrastructure maintenance challenges and foster a conducive business environment. The special advisor to the governor on CBD, Honorable Mrs. Bola Olumegola, made this known in Ikeja recently. And that's it. You can pick up a copy of any of the dailies. Go online to read more. Also, interact with us via our social media platforms on X, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Traffic Radio 961, and follow me across social media at Dele Agadumo.
Hello everyone, this is Tony Adibola.